Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. My name is Britishbrat, and today we are playing some more Kingdoms. What happened to the last Kingdoms, you might ask? It died horribly in like 10 minutes in one stream, so we stopped that one. So we're starting a new one. It's K3, normal difficulty, and yeah, let's get on into it. Okay. Hey, Detective, how's it going? Alrighty. Let's start off with a stagecoach item. If I get that option, I almost always take it. Food barrels is awesome. We could definitely go for food barrels. Well, yeah, you don't want to intro and drive at the same time. Dying horribly is just regular duty too. That's true. I guess dying horribly is just part of the course, right? So, all right. You got some supplicants, some eggy eggs.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
This doesn't really make a difference. We have a lot of marking, I'm just realizing, which is good. Lots of marks are good. Okay, you don't need to focus the hematemesis right there, okay? It's not necessary, okay? So she's in defensive, so she'd actually move back, which is not necessarily great. And then we can do feint, which will invert her stance, which is good. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to play this team.
A promising development.
Good miss. Okay, glad we got the weakness there. Ooh, where do you get the resist from? Just a 6% chance to resist, and he actually got it. That's crazy. Hey, Hot, how's it going? Welcome on in. So we can actually disengage here to ignore the riposte. Yeah, this is where he's going to struggle, right? So... I also don't really have a way to move her forward, right? Oh well. Good for Grand Slam. Vestal Highwayman, Abomination, Mana Arms. Yeah, should be fine. Grand Slam, Vestal, Highwayman, Abomination. I think your struggle is either going to be healing or stress healing, depending on which way you kind of focus those heroes. It should be fine. All right, well, enjoy your time with your friend. Thanks for hanging out, Scion. I appreciate it. I spy a glint. Get your kleptomaniac ass out of here, fucking Reynald. Fucking still trying to be a little klepto. I see you. Yeah, we don't want him going back. Remove the dodge on him. Get the extra damage here. This will push this one back, keep the supplicant or the Esquire from doing his stupid stuff. God damn it, I forget that he does that. Nice crit.
The mind's grasp grows
Yeah, he just kind of
tenuous.
keeps pushing himself back no matter what. And then he just gets to go again. It's like, there's a reason people say this is like the most annoying enemy currently in the game.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
How's it going? It's going all right, Joe. How you doing? Nice. Keep healing him. Eventually, a good heal will happen.
Of trust.
Nice.
A petty
Gonna play DD? Yeah, we'll play the DD1 DLC. I don't know how much I'm gonna play it, but we definitely will be playing it. Blood splattered cravat. Healing received from skills when self is bleeding. Remove negative tokens when self is bleeding. More bleeding received. Lots of bleeding.
modest homespun
Alright.
comforts are still something to cling to.
All right, starting in the bottom here.
A raiding party has struck.
All right. Let me go ahead and I think it's next. I do. I can't remember the command. Oh goodness, I don't remember the command to pick the next person. Fuck. One second, I gotta look at the commands here. There we go. I was close. All right, so Nojo88. All right, it's gonna be there. Next is gonna be Mudwallop. Got you. Next is going to be Arcane32. Okay. Next is going to be Swandus. Okay. I go to our other team members here. A Sunday. Sorry, Fox. Bate is going to be Bonnie. Detective is going to be Paracelsus. Let's find that right. And I think last person in the queue is Scion. And they're going to be Barristan. All right. Cool. If you guys like to join the queue, exclamation join for a chance, or not a chance, to get in, basically. All right, so let's see. Do we have any upgrades here? Any of these inns got some upgrades. Provisioner's got some upgrades there. Mastery is upgraded over there. Wainwright over there. Wow, that's some good stuff right there. Mastery Trainer is upgraded pretty heavily here already, so we could head that way if we wanted to in order to get some early mastery for not much. That would not be a bad option. And then we kind of think about teams here. My options for healers are fairly limited. Like, I only have one other healer, so Paracelsus kind of needs to be in whatever team we end up making. I mean, I guess Bonnie can technically heal. Hey, Aporia, how's it going? But not super well.
moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
So, what team are we kind of thinking about making there? Yeah, Hellion, Runaway, Plague Doctor, Bounty Hunter doesn't sound terrible. Some decent reach and options there. I'm gonna try to get everybody into a camp though, as much as possible. I do need to consider the siege though, that's for sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so realistically we need to be sending a team over to deal with this siege. This doesn't have any upgrades to it already, does it? No. You know what? Because that's going to be too heavy on the tanks if I take that team. So let's actually send Bonnie this way. We'll get... Yeah, so I think the team we're going to be doing is going to be like Barristan, Leper, Grave Robber, Runaway can go deal with that, and then we'll get these other guys over here to make a team. No, we got names for you. You will be Baldwin. Get you out of the queue there. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll toss this on. Toss this on. Ooh, oh man, I wish we could afford Strong Shackles. Unfortunately, we cannot. Strong Shackles would be great. Stealth isn't necessarily a major issue for us. Some bandages early on would not be a bad idea. Would
conventional fare.
We could upgrade the mastery to be able to use some of our mastery points, but I think we're just going to be moving on,
Brings new obstacles.
Going through the Shroud and starting our day. I guess Shroud has plenty of bleed, right?
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
The map appears to be 70% on fire. Yeah, so we're chilling. Vintage Collection is a pretty nice early on, but the assistance encounter is probably what we want early on, just so we can get the
Let us temper this
start getting the fireballs.
cruelty. Just a little.
Inmats are going to be more important.
In this world, wealth is worth
That puts us at
without
50, so we can
purpose.
upgrade this in pretty much immediately.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
And then we can take a few fights, try to get some mastery points.
This unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
I'm going to go for the wine. Getting early relationships is going to be really beneficial for us. We got generous out of that. Additional relationship chance, not bad. All right, we're going to go for the resistance encounter. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is fine. As long as it's not Warlord. So he does have more healing received, and he doesn't keep negative tokens. was gonna try to push him in front of the. Oh, look at that 10 heal there. Very nice. What? Node 1 Warlord? Yeah, we've all been there. It's happened. Let's go with feints. Invert the stance. Just let him worry about his stress, shall we?
Dissection, an unavoidable end.
Cause the first fight we had was a little rough for him.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
He named after me. How is he so stressed? He's not me.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
I'm gonna try to give him another stress heal. There we go.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Nice. The benefit of these encounters is you do get a lot of items from them. Always nice to get a good couple items. All right, another fight coming up. Hopefully we get at least one heal before the fight. Nope. I think we got one, but... All right, whose relationship can you take the most from? You are even across the board, so let's just go for you and the duelist not liking one another. That's fine. Nobody needs to like Sahar anyway. All right, there's a baby on board. Baby on board. Okay. Alright, baby is dead. That's really all that matters. Let's go ahead and pull the fishmonger, get her up front, and get her dead. Nice crits. Okay, stunned. Right, yeah, we're gonna focus on the stress here just because it's hard for us to deal with it otherwise. No, you're supposed to dodge that. At least your bleed resist is doing good. That's nice. She's in defensive, so I don't want to push her back. Just go ahead and feint, swap her stance. Get a heal here. Nice, full heal. Well, max heal that he could give. All right, that gets him dead. Now we can go ahead and... this engage does push us back, unfortunately. We just pull forward. Probably gonna miss. Or not. I could lie. That's fine. Yeah, the early bleed resist that we get from this area, or from Escalation 1 is great. Okay, that's a good trinket if we can find something or somebody who can use it. Right now, nobody is really bleeding. I mean, we could maybe get a cultist to be a bleeder. But nobody else is really bleeding right now, so not really helping us out super much. Still, not bad for our first region. No crazy fights, so.
Modest homespun comforts are still something
All
to
right.
cling to.
Generous. Bloodsucker fearing. That's fine.
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
We could definitely give that trinket to the Hellion, I think. Does she have a... Yeah, she's got Ivit Bleeds, and... Well, she's actually... Yeah, she's got Ivit Bleeds. I mean, she can manage something out of that. Okay, so Bonnie is going up to help these guys, right?
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
Yeah, that's that team for now. And then these guys... We can have them all meet up over here. Hey, look at Leviathan. There he is. I still think he looks wrong there. I think that the angle that they made that like drawing is like really bizarre, but hey, whatever. Okay. We have 70, so let's go ahead and
up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
Do that. We're gonna go ahead and grab the at least a single flare. Wild Tea. Do we want to get rid of anything on Wild Tea? You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of Exhaustible. Okay. We'll keep the signal flares. We'll give them to... Actually, we can toss them on the Plague Doctor or something. She can deal with that. Now let's work on relationships. And also stress. Oh, good. They gave us the Crimson Curse. I forget that that can be a thing. Oh, well. That's fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you guys can have another one because it's not going to give you more curse. In fact, it actually just fills your curse up. Okay. Bloodlust. More speed, more damage, more stun resistance, less bleed resistance, no chance to resolute, but gain on killing blow does heal fatigue. That's kind of cool, I guess. Does this... Okay, it's guaranteed to give you the curse. Okay, got it. Understood. Okay, that's... My team is alive with the curse. Okay, I did not know that that was guaranteed to give you the curse. My bad. The good thing is we can't get diseased, so I don't really have to worry about that. That's funny. I don't think we can...
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Yeah, we can't progress that thing until
What fresh
Escalation 2, so...
Bring?
Alright, our goal is to go to... What was our goal? Oh, right, we wanted to go to this one because it has the 22% mastery trainer upgraded. Also, we can head to the Weeping Pine, get ourselves those in materials. I had no idea it did that. That's hilarious. Oh well, that's fine. Who needs move resist, bouncer's bell, healing given from skills? Sure. All right. Still, positive relationships are massive. And the fatigue heal from the curse stuff is pretty good, I guess. Getting some passive heal is awesome. I'm really mad we lost that last round because I had that Kyrogen's mixing kit, and that shit was giving us so many restorative items. Oh, it was so good. All right, we're not taking on the lair. I've learned my lesson. I will take on the assistance encounter though. Everybody is fully bloodlusting right. Oh no. Sorry, Nojo is not fully bloodlusting yet. They're just, what, passive? Yeah. What is my team's speed right now? Pretty high. I don't know how long the bloodlust lasts. I think it's like a couple locations, not regions, but... Yeah, we want the inmats. Orbia, how's it going?
It is ours now.
Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope everybody's having a
Perhaps
great
you're
day.
finding your courage at last.
Excuse me. So I've been on a massive anime and manga kick recently. Or romance anime. I don't know why. I've been like on a massive romance anime kick, dude. Like, have watched and read so many romance animes recently. What do you say hi to Leviathan? No. 3 hours of chores, now I'm gonna hop out for errands. Nice. I slacked on my cooking this week. Need to get back on that. All right.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Romance is gay, anime is gay, man. Then I'm double gay, which makes me straight. Just saying. IRS said finally somewhat stable, says some time to work on things that put off for years. That's always a really good feeling when it happens. And that you know you have to like take advantage of those moments because like they don't last, you know? That like stability, like something's always gonna come along and mess stuff up, right? Like I'm already, yeah, like you're saying with my school stuff, like I'm already starting to notice the like, oh man, like I don't stay on top of my free time. It just all goes away. It's crazy. Nine to 15. Much more likely to kill here. It's crit. That works too. Yeah, she's healing her fatigue too, which is hilarious. If I can get the kill with Sahar, that'd be great. I'd have to max damage. It's vanished like a summer. It's vanished like a summer lover.
To your redemption.
There's another vintage collection. Could get more of the wine. Really just ramp our team into fucking overdrive. No, I need the mastery points. We only still have... Oh, we have 5 mastery points. We're actually not doing terribly, but we'll take the mastery points for now.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Yeah, we do have some fatigue heal items already.
The flickering torch.
The lair is more mastery. Randy, get the fuck out of here. This fucking guy. How you doing, Randy? Good to see you, bud. It says, yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing? They all want to leave like a bunch of fucking pansies. I mean, he's right, though. Doesn't mean he's right, though. Like, he's right, but he's not right. You know what I mean when I say that? When he say that he's right, but he's not right, but he is right. Whoa! Okay, all right. I forget about bloodlust and stuff. That is a thing that can happen. That baby's gonna transform. I don't think I can stop this transformation. Hardcore, but interesting enough, I started playing WoW and haven't stopped. Are you new to WoW? Like, is this your first time playing it? Or, were you like an original player and then went away and came back to it? Nice. Yep, just curing our fatigue, one death at a time.
The work continues.
Ah, you can't disease me because I have the Crimson Curse. Never tried it a day in my life? Hell yeah. What are you playing? I used to be a big WoW head. Have not played WoW in years. I do not have the time to give it. Every year I get the itch, and I've managed to resist it. So, isn't it sad to fight them? Kingdom? This is why I like the second module that forced it. Yeah, I mean there's no reason to outside of like I'm in a really good position and I could use I could enjoy the benefit of like a fun trinket, you know, or trophy or whatever. But you're right, like you don't need to.
Is noble and necessary.
Bloodlust doing some good work for us. All right. Hope is seductive, isn't it? Not as seductive as me, baby. Ooh. All right. I don't know what that. All right.
Tonight we sleep beneath the
Mudwallop is spent. Ugh, gross.
Who remains come morning?
No penalties when traveling to regions on a swift horse. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. This is kind of rough. The reason this is kind of rough is because 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have to turn around to go do that. I don't necessarily want to do that. And I can't force this siege to happen, right? They're both happening on the same day, so these guys can't fight on both sieges. So I will have to send my B team, which I have here. My B team can go take care of it. It's fine. Yeah, Plague Doctor actually has a flare, so that's good. Let's give one of them bandages, and we'll call it a day. All right, B team off.
Find the metal to meet this day's demands. The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with
The ambient frog sounds.
and secrets.
Yes, they respect each other.
Tried and tested.
Nice.
A bond
All right.
to be counted on. Propriety floats
DD1,
listless
DD2.
on the
Not a lot of
tide.
incentive to farm those for late game.
Blind,
Yeah.
noxious
I agree. I think
degradation.
again, there's many things I really like about Kingdoms. There's a lot of things I dislike about Kingdoms. I just think it is monotonous. Not so much even in each run, but just between Kingdoms. I agree. I think the second Kingdoms is the best one, personally. I think the quest line actually has enough like interest to it that it's actually kind of fun. The first one I like just because I think it, you know, it's kind of an introduction. It's not too crazy, but I was really hoping that the mechanics in this one would be more nuanced. I get the whole, but it's like infection spreads to every region. There's nothing you can do about that, right? Like it's going to spread to every region. So then that mechanic, there's no like, ooh, maybe I can like cut the infection off, right? I would like it if you could do something like that where you could like go to an inn and like if you got there, the infection like wouldn't spread to it. And you could like kind of block the infection off in different things. That would add like every run would be slightly different, right? Depending on where the infection starts and where you are on the map and stuff like that. If you had like an item you could give like heroes and they could like go to inns for you, and then like you could go different ways and they could go clear infection and stuff, like that'd be really cool. I think that would make it feel more like that board game kind of vibe, you know? Was it a heal boost? Yeah, and the final phase, like, as people have figured out, like, there's some times where it just becomes impossible. It's like, oh, okay. Like, I spent 2 minutes, like, the win condition has just become unreachable. And you're like, all right, well, this isn't fun, right? We go to the Oasis.
Opportunity.
Like, you feel like you just have no control over that, and I'm always against when player agency is taken away. Like, I just don't think that's a fun thing, right?
A refreshing commune.
It's pretty chill after you finish the underground and stabilize. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Now, see, I would really like to go for that -5 stress, but I can also reduce her stress and get the item and get 2 relationships out of it, and this is generally better. Do I care at all about Smash Bros? I enjoy Smash Bros. I don't really follow Smash Bros. I'm terrible at fighting games, but Smash Bros is the only fighting game that I enjoy playing. So yeah, I like Smash Bros. Hey, Rocket Torque, how's it going? Welcome in. Brat Daddy. I like that. I'm gonna call me that from now on.
Must be silenced.
Can't wait for DD3 to be a fighting game. I would actually cry. I'm really hoping it's a tactical RPG, man. I'm hoping it's XCOM style. I think it would work so well. Yeah, we're all passive now. Okay. No more fatigue healing. It'll be an FPS. It's just highwayman play, like you just play as the highwayman. Sounds like something Chris would do, to be fair.
Straightforward and effective.
From 2006? Obviously, it'll be a MOBA. Will you play as a peasant farmer? DD3 Stardew Valley. Also, honestly, not a terrible one. I'd be kind of into it. I just hope Red Hook is good about being like, hey, we're not going to listen to the haters and we're going to continue to innovate. We're not just going to make DD1 or DD2 again. We're going to make something different within the DD universe. Actually, everybody's like, it's going to be a dating simulator. No, maybe. Be funny. Ooh, yeah, we take the stagecoach item. Oh, I don't know. We have 50 in mats, so we can upgrade the inn. That's gonna be 20 in mats, right? Stagecoach riding would just be so powerful, though.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his
Nice.
trade.
Okay. Now we've got food figured out. That's awesome. We've got food barrels and stew pot. That's awesome. That's a really good find. Soup.
Modest homespun comforts are still something to cling to.
100% scouting location. Nice. Okay.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition. Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Tabletop role-playing game. Also would not be terrible.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
Oh, I can't upgrade skills. I can only... Okay. I can unlock other skills, though. That's fine. Let's go get vulnerability hex going. Our ability to get through dodge is going to be very important here. And we should probably go for meditation over preparation. And probably Flash instead of Flick. Yeah. Okay. Happy Saturday. Hey, Reagan, how's it going? All right. Wainwright, we go ahead and toss this on.
If it is to carry you where you must go.
We do not have much food left, so we might have to go in without food here. We'll probably just give it to our weakest people, just to boost them a little bit. Work on that a little bit. Anybody bloodlusting? They are craving, but they're not terrible. So we can give somebody the blood if we wanted to. We don't need to.
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
All right, we have a Slay Lost Battalion and their champion for a bunch of items. Sure.
Mud and rain, resignation and death.
All right.
This land is truly barren. War.
All right, kill contracts right off the bat, except we have to go to a lair after. I think we can handle. I mean, we're not going to take on the lair. We can deal with it. The kill contract's worth it though. All right.
Incremental.
Yep. Goodbye.
All the same.
I'll deal with that bullshit.
Bravo. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
All right. Yep, we take the fight. So this goes. There he is, the big bad. Nice. And there's Purge. The resist on the bleed. Okay, if you could dodge anything, that'd be fantastic. I'm just putting that out there, you know.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Ah, that's always fucking annoying. Yeah, it is nice to see more champions, that's for sure.
One less obstacle in our path.
Oof.
What is it
Good resist.
that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Ah, rough. Yep.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it. A little help impeccably timed.
Come on, dodge something. Yeah, I am glad that we get more of these champions for sure. It definitely is more enjoyable to see them. And to also know when you're going to be dealing them is also pretty fun.
Is noble and necessary.
All right. Okay. Fatigue a little high here. Lots of fights back to back. Classic. They give us the dodge plus, so. So he's just gonna go ahead and purge it away, so. Oh, or not. Okay, fine by me.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. On to the next.
The battalion of Overwatch pros, yeah. Feels like it sometimes. God damn, come on, Dodge. Give me something here. This reminds me of that baby fight we just had, where it was just like,
Held captive by
oh,
fear.
fuck off, game. Thank God for Defiant, huh?
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Bit of an annoying fight that I kind of let linger on too long here. Hey, Just Hobo, how's it going?
Steady yourself.
Of course it was a crit.
A breakthrough. One less obstacle in our path.
Oh, that was a fight.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
All right. Champion version of all factions? What do you mean? Like every enemy gets a champion version? Then that'd be way too much. I do wish we had a few more champion enemies, but I don't think we need every enemy to have a champion version.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal, lumbering guard.
Jesus, what is up with the crits? So many crits. And dodge is just not working.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Yeah, like if the Kingdoms factions had champions, that'd be pretty cool.
A little help impeccably timed.
Though they would need to maybe balance a little bit. Some of the enemies are a little too fucking wonky. Like Esquire does not need a champion version. Probably needs a less good version and then a champion version that is the current version of him.
Straightforward and effective.
Finally a dodge. All right, we're getting that stress figured out here. That's good.
A small foundation of trust.
Oh, that was a misclick. God damn it. All right.
When myriad variables align themselves against
Not taking
you,
additional fights
it
there.
is wise to desist.
Yeah, the 25 fatigue is not a great place to be. Oh man, that's a lot of stress down. And it is it's not gonna mess up our stagecoach, which is good. I gotta remember to use my fucking fatigue healing items. Keep forgetting I have them. Two people want to leave here. I don't really care to stay if I can avoid it, honestly. We can leave. That's not worth it. Not for an additional little bit. Right now, my team's not feeling super great. Kind of just want to get them out of this.
Humbled by exposure and neglect,
Cosmic Slayer, nice.
this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless.
All sieges delayed by 3 days. That's awesome. Well, I say that. That's one of those, like, hidden... See, it's actually not good. Because now, all 3 of these sieges are happening on the same day, whereas before, these ones were just about to happen, so I could have this team go here, deal with this siege, rest, and then go deal with this siege. But now that's not possible.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
It's actually a bad thing for us. which is very
Moving
annoying.
alone in
So my
hostile
option right now
territory,
is probably to take underground
let us
travel.
hope for their safe arrival.
Because otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess I could 5 that. Be 1, 2, 3, 4 to go that way. That's it. It's funny how that only saves us 1 tile worth of travel, huh? Yeah, it only saves us like a little bit. That's annoying.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
This kingdom's pretty much just started, so it's doing fine. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bad.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Ugh. Did we generate any stew yet? We have not generated any stew yet.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Yeah, I just wanted to get them out of the negative. So it's unlikely they will form a relationship. Boot into 5 memories on Cruising to the side, do my own version together of the Abomination. Very nice. Hopefully that goes well for you. That can be a tough one. Anybody craving or wasting, I guess, is the next one. The Binding Bondage. I have one team that I was able to name in this game.
In the equation of your fate.
All right. Don't think there's really anything else I want here. Bandages could be good. This is kind of a life-saving option for us. All right, so the question is, do we want to go underground?
The day is upon us.
Which can be very risky, but it is still escalation 1, so it's less likely to be super crazy, but can get us a lot of materials. Yeah, we'll do this loose. Let's go for it. Why not? Nice.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Slipping on that sluice juice. Yeah, boy, we're juicing. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quickly, grab another drink. I will be right back. Let's do this sluice. Let's do this particular sluice, yes. All right, so we've got the quest item we need anyway, so that's good. Oh my goodness, she's at 40% fatigue. Oh goodness. You know what we should do? We should give her the blood before she goes anymore. We'll give her the blood, and then we can try to line up some kills for her, and that should hopefully help with her fatigue. Also, we should make sure we have one of these on us. Just difficult area in the game. Yeah, Escalation 2 really just makes any of the underground areas and kingdoms just obscene. How good Seraph is in dance comp? Yeah, I can see that. I was one-shotted by Collector and his crit team. Oof, I'm sorry.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
No cat. So she should be bloodlusting now. We're actually just gonna pause until she can go, because she'll get the kill, and then that'll be good. That'll heal her fatigue a little bit.
To arms.
Finally, some
Brings
stew.
no satisfaction.
How's the run? It's going all right. It's a little, we're a little rough. Nothing crazy, but could definitely be doing better.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh my god! Can we not do this? Holy shit. Annoying.
This is no time to falter.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, there's other enemies you can hit. Oh my god. This game, dude. Alright, I gotta get the kill. I'm trying to hold the kills for Vestal, but I can't do that.
simple variable, easily resolved.
Bro, what is going on? Gee, I don't understand. There's other fucking heroes you can hit, dude. Statistically, this is improbable.
Sweat-soaked brows.
Fucking hell.
Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Fuck, I gotta get a kill.
The work continues.
Oh my god.
Down these nightmares.
Seriously, it's like that fucking baby fight we had where it just everything that went wrong RNG-wise could. Every blind failed, every dodge failed, every fucking thing failed. I gotta run from fights at this point. I can't take these. Well, these fights I can because they're just gonna be these, but... there is not a champion little swine, though.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Breacher?
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Hey, Sorting Helmet, how's it going? Coward, that's good. I do not believe it does. That's a great idea if we can see.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
No, we didn't have Breacher. It just... We didn't get Breacher. That's one of the only ways you can get Breacher. Oh, it does! Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I'll take that. That was a fucking... That was big. 15% heal of fatigue there. Failing to wait. It's coming around. God, we got a lot of stew. We got like 4 stew generated here. We want Breacher Vestal. Let's see what we got. Chthonian Slayer. Okay, that's fine. It's not great, but it's something. I may have to just upgrade for fatigue heal. Can I rest today? I can rest today with this team, I think. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that one specific encounter can give you Breacher.
Something to cling to.
Oh my goodness. That was a fucking thing that just happened. Yikes on a stick, dude. Did she just bad digestion that? Oh my god. This girl, I swear to God.
Time before the end.
She has so many fucking negative quirks from all of her fucking Death Store checks that she had. That's annoying. Did the music just stop for everybody or just for me? All my music, all my volume just stopped. Because that's what happens sometimes. This headset just stops working for some reason. How did I spend my initial skill points? Meditation, flesh, and vulnerability hex, I believe. Okay.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all. Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
We can toss this on, that's fine.
Survival is sharpened steel.
I can't use that till escalation 2, so there's really not much point in me putting it on.
A new disaster.
Disease removal does absolutely nothing for me right now. We've already eaten. Sure, take a blastomicidal, why not? Alright. So, relationships, not great. Do we have any whiskey? We do. So, Mudwallop and Swan, we can get back to just being friendly, or just being neutral. Everything else looks pretty good. We should at least hopefully generate some more positive relationships. All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and rest here for the day.
Will the day bring? Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
It's such a funny quote out of context, yeah. Because we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 days to get there. So if we rest here for the day, that should heal a little bit of our fatigue. It's not going to heal a shit ton, but it's going to heal some. Yeah, enough to put us in a decent location for that. And yeah, once the contagion spreads fully, that's when the camps will start getting like better. I'm pretty sure they start getting better things. Yeah. Arriving at adjacent to camps gives 20% fatigue heal. So we need to be thinking about that as this stuff spreads, but let's go ahead and set our route and be on our way.
Isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Nice.
Tried and tested. A bond to be
Oh,
counted
I didn't swap abilities, did I? On a Vestal. Alright, so that gives us some additional stress healing, which is good.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
We don't need the
Grind
hospital
in
yet.
noxious degradation.
God, I need blood though. I wish there was more ways to get the blood. I feel like, I don't know, it can be pretty rough when...
Safe passage along this stretch.
His speed is going to be down. His resistances are lowered, and he gets less fatigue healing, so a bit annoying. Can they die when they're wasting? I don't recall. I don't think they can, but I wouldn't be surprised if they could. And we've been unlucky with the baby. We've been getting the baby like every freaking fight.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Are you cheating candles? Yes, there is a way to cheating candles. I'm sure there is as well for hero abilities. But I don't know what that is. If you go to the Dark Dungeon Discord, somebody can help you with the candle cheating. It's literally just like a Word document. It's literally just a Word document. I should have put Holy Lance on him. That you go into and you just change one of the files. You just put like 10,000 candles or something. I do it. I used to do it all the time. I have not had to since I gave myself fucking 10,000 candles, but... Raven's Reach is a good find.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
I usually do, for me personally, I like to do like 2 trinkets and a stagecoach item. That's just like my usual loadout. That kind of gives me a good direction to go to, as far as like figuring out like what team I want to put together based off of what I have. But you don't have to do that, right? You can do whatever you want. There's really no correct answer with that. God damn, nice kill, dude. Annoying we didn't get the pull there. Yes, the changes to early candle grind have definitely been a nice change. I'm surprised they did that. I honestly, god damn, was not anticipating that, but I'm really glad they did it. So.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss? Messy, but effective.
2 of my heroes are wasting now. First time getting hit on the stagecoach.
Let us temper this world's cruelty. Just a little.
Food. Minus torch for the food, but it doesn't hurt our relationship. Or minus torch for the... I mean, we don't, like, need the food, so let's take the... have 2 turns each round. I think it's just to
once more.
like give them a set. Like they can do a lot of damage, but they kind of need time to set up for that damage. So I think it's one of those enemies that's kind of made to teach you to like target prioritize. So you can hate them twice as much. Fair.
Sturdier than it once was.
God, why so many corks here?
Will it be
Jesus.
enough?
Hazards deal additional armor damage. Oh, goody gumdrops. That's what I want to see. Okay. Station heroes heal additional 10% fatigue, except that doesn't really help me because I can't station them here right now, right?
The kingdom clings
1, 2, yeah, I
tenuously
cannot
to
station the
order.
heroes here. And the infection will not spread in a meaningful way for us to be able to get through a camp here. Yes, it will immediately trigger a repair fight.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
We should grab these flares while we have the chance. A stitching kit for
Something
sure.
to ease the rigors of the road.
Yeah, at least gets him not terrible, but God, I really wish I could get something to deal with that fucking fatigue a little bit, or the
Planning and mindfulness.
you know
As
what
vital
I'm
to
saying.
Survival is sharpened steel.
Strong shackles. God, is everybody wasting now for the most part? Ugh. Wish the maps were longer. I do not wish the maps were longer. Icebox is good.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth
If we can get the
cost.
rabbit, we're gonna be feeling really good. Relationships. Nobody is angry, so we'll be good with that. All right. All right, well, we got to kind of
Let us
power through,
face the
so
coming cruelties undaunted. War rewards.
oh, nice
only
early lair.
resignation.
I gotta be really careful about those. That's not worth it. That's gonna
Safe
double hit our
passage along
armor.
this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
All right, well, I guess we're taking the fight. DD2 DLC is gonna be? No. I have no comments on any DLC items. And that's generally the reason I say that is because I'm a playtester for DD2, so I can't really say, I can't even speculate, because my speculation would be biased. So I have no idea what the DLC is going to be. Should we not play? Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, some people don't know I'm a playtester, so it's hard to answer those questions because I'd love to speculate, but even me pretending to be like, oh, like, I don't, maybe it's this, maybe it's this. Like, I've had people, I used to do that, and then I've had people be like, well, if he's saying that, it's probably actually the exact opposite. And then, like, that was actually true. And like, God damn it. What's the full run to a full HP crit attack from the Sleeping General? You gotta love it. You gotta love that. You gotta love it when you get hit for all of your health.
Unavoidable end.
Just people are very, very crafty with how they get information. How did he resist? I didn't even know you could resist a taunt. If I'm gonna be super fucking real with you, I don't know why I didn't think that was a thing you could do. It's a debuff token, of course you can.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Classic coward.
An inkling of potency
Look at all that
still lingers
wasting.
in some of these well-worn relics.
Okay, I don't know what this way is, but I do know that this is not armor, so that's good.
Carry upon
Yeah, we're just trying to avoid the double armor hit right now. Oh god, okay. These aren't terrible against this fight because of the fact that they could be it can burn, but I think we'll go with items that we know are gonna work. Any meaningful ways? Yeah, I mean, it works with fatigue. It's a little bit more fluid, like it doesn't kill you as far as I believe. Yeah, I would say it's a little bit more impactful just because of the way that you're kind of constantly dealing with it. I don't know, I feel like in the first game you kind of can just ignore the curse. Outside of wasting, like outside of just making sure you have enough to like keep your guys at home from dying horribly by accident.
agony by accumulation.
Don't quote me on that. I'm 99% certain it will not kill them when they're wasting, but I could be horribly wrong with that. Say this, I haven't seen it happen yet. Doesn't mean it's not plausible. Let's get rid of this. I guess if 3 of my heroes just immediately die, they're pretty fucking hilarious.
Compassion quiet the howling mind.
I did not. I did not pay attention to my stance there. That's fine. That counts as a melee attack? I always forget. I mean, it just doesn't look like a melee attack, so you're like, Yeah, as long as we've got coward, we're definitely gonna need to adjust how we deal with that.
small
Nice heal.
foundation of trust. Incremental.
They made it melee because it interacted with the path in the when it was originally built.
What you can.
Like kind of the way the path was like built around melee skills. And then that has like since changed because paths have changed. Ooh, there's a fatigue heal. We should take that. So yeah, it's one of those things that's kind of a remnant of older times.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Must I? Must I be strong enough? Minus 12 relics for in items. Those items could be very beneficial for us.
In this world,
They were
life is
okay.
worthless without purpose.
Yeah, for old aspirin, it kind of tracked. Doesn't necessarily mean I agree with it, but it did kind of track. Can I heal fatigue at the hospital? I can, right? For cash money. Or cash baubles, I can't remember. So this tells me how little I really play Kingdoms. Baubles, okay. Yeah. Sure, take all my money. Can I get rid of... Coward.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Spent. Okay. Ah, some invigorating intoxicants. Another good fatigue healing item. Getting kind of lucky with that generation. Alright, camp time. Leviathan time? No. No, no, no.
A trek into the wild country.
Hey, Samson, how's it going? This gets very irritating very quickly, waiting for this to happen every time. It's like, okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, you're talking about the drum? Is that why you're saying Leviathan time? It's funny how we generated so much food for that one region, and then it just stopped. Alright, through the sprawl.
City. Another inferno of mutilation. And
Into the sea.
madness.
Tomorrow is going to be Siege Central. We're clearing every siege tomorrow. Assuming we don't lose.
Behold.
Check the region in hopes of the shroud, yeah.
Cities of
It definitely
man,
is a fairly good counter to
blood, and
to
of
our friend.
flame.
Okay, vintage collection. Could be good for us. It's a lot of fights, but it could be good for us to deal with this fucking wasting. Nice.
On to the next.
Ha ha. Yo, Ilias, how's it going, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Doing well. The run is going. Wouldn't necessarily say it's going well, but it's going. We lost the last run, unfortunately. I took a baby and I shouldn't have.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Give me some blood. I require blood. This is the run. The only run. Oh, god damn it. Of course, he ends up fucking blocking the one that gives me the blood. I mean, the wine will help us once we get into the inn, but I was hoping we could get the blood beforehand so we could deal with the craving now, but whatever.
Perhaps you are finding your courage.
For it hath been ordained by the heavens. By the heaven. I don't like that you're back there. Can you come forward, please? Thank you.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Misclick, 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 misclick. I fucking clicked the goddamn fucking corpse. Why did I click that fucking stupid corpse? Now you want to kiss click? Oh, fucking Vestal. Yes, your wife is here, Ilias. I'm actually playing Duelist for once in my life. And she's kicking ass, to be fair, so. It's Vestal to you, good sir. Fair. I will take it all. I do need to be better. I have some more fatigue healing items. I should be clearing my fatigue. I have enough to get rid of another 10% total fatigue on the team. So let's cure these guys who are... Oh, wow, we're weird fatigue numbers. 18%. Did I just generate 3 stew? Hell yeah. Good job, Ice Chest. Wait, you're doing King? I am doing Kingdoms, I know.
Empowered, emboldened.
Blink twice if you get them. Nah, I need to beat K3. I can't say that I... Yeah, Dodge Plus doesn't actually exist. I want you guys to understand that Red Hook fucking hates me and wants me to fucking die, apparently. Yeah, well, I'm suggesting it strongly. So if Red Hook could fucking comply with that, that'd be fucking phenomenal. See, Vestal can do shit like that, man. Thank you. Thank you, Sahar. That's all I'm asking for, okay? Alright, she did hit through the blind, so... I guess I can't be that mad. Okay, Vestal's fucking just critting out her fucking goddamn ass right now.
brutality writ large.
The more you use dodges, the more you realize they aren't a thing in this game, actually. Yeah. You're not wrong. Alright, alright, alright. Leave the girl alone.
One less obstacle.
But never
in our
after, yeah.
path.
You just let her get fucked up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's how this works, Ilias. I'm a man of punishment. Like the NAACP. All right, all right, all right. Let's. Whoa, whoa. We're jumping here. Whoa, all right. I apologize. Do I need to make a YouTube apology video now? Only if I use a
them, and so
Man,
they
ultimate
must
reference.
fall.
Yeah, these fine folks want to leave. I'm cool with that. You're professionally obligated to do this. All right. Chat has spoken, and chat never lies. All right, we got 3 sieges to deal with today, so let's get these sieges done. And we'll probably call it a day. Yeah, this is a fairly minute siege. I just ended up playing. I still have not played Slay the Spire 2. That can stun? Okay.
The slow suffering begins.
Him hitting for 12 damage pretty consistently is pretty fucking pogged out, not gonna lie.
Hindrance. One less obstacle in our path.
Hastening history, and we got some blood. That's good.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
No combat routes, okay? All right, let's make sure we're in the correct order here. Yes, we are. All right, let's go defend this one. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of those, like, if it didn't hit, it shouldn't go through. My counter argument to that has always been that that's a risk you take when, like, this game tells you if you're going to hit. So if you have a blind or a dodge or something lined up that's going to cause you to potentially miss, then that's kind of on you to take that risk or not.
Malaise, measured and steady.
That's why I usually like to keep a backup ability like a heal. I can also use the conviction because I know that's going to hit.
A calculated generosity.
I don't know how you hook a bunch of flies and make them try to move, but hey, you know, not complaining.
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
All right. Oh god, that's a little bit of an upgrade. Ooh, sorry, I have an itchy ear. 1 sec. Ooh, you ever get an itch deep inside your ear? It's so fucking annoying. Hi, Schlebby. Go back to bed, my love. Ow. Okay. Did he go twice? Or did the round... What just happened? Yeah, 1 sec. Be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Game scene. All right, let's finish this siege. Where was I? Dying horribly, probably, maybe, possibly.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I really dislike that that does that. I appreciate that. All right, Leopard, come on up. Bam!
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
All right. Nice. Look at that fucking everybody just reduced their stuff. No sieges to be seen.